A flight attendant was deliberately pushed into the male captain's room by her colleague, who then directly locked the door from the outside, keeping her trapped until dark. The colleague did this solely to create a scandal, causing the captain to despise and fire the girl. Seeing herself falling into the trap set by her malicious colleague, the girl had no choice but to resign herself to fate. So, she went to sleep on the captain's bed. Unexpectedly, late at night, the captain also returned home after work. Exhausted, he lay down on the bed as soon as he arrived, completely unaware of the woman beside him. Thus, the two slept in the same bed for the entire night. Early the next morning, the malicious colleague reported this incident to the leader, who angrily stormed towards the office. Meanwhile, on the other side, the woman also woke up from the bed, only to suddenly see a man lying beside her. She immediately kicked him onto the floor. The moment the captain turned around, they finally recognized each other's faces. It turned out that they were a couple who had just gotten married a few days ago. Not long before, in order to find a satisfactory spouse for her son, who had been single for over 20 years, the captain's mother came to a matchmaking event held by her son's company. However, as soon as the mother arrived at the event, she was targeted by a scammer. The scammer, noticing the mother's lack of vigilance, handed her an online downloaded photo to look at. The mother was very satisfied after seeing it. The scammer then began his usual routine, claiming that he had even better resources, but it required a membership fee of 99,800 yuan. The scammer even promised that he could bring the daughter-in-law home that very day. Just as the mother was about to be scammed, a passing girl instantly snatched the mother's phone away and presented the evidence she had gathered to the scammer. However, the scammer still refused to admit it, stating that defamation could lead to imprisonment. Nevertheless, the woman calmly said that she had already called the police, and they would soon see who would be arrested. Seeing this, the scammer had no choice but to leave in disappointment. Unexpectedly, the girl's righteous and brave character aroused the captain's mother's strong interest in her. The mother kept thinking about how to make the girl her daughter-in-law. Coincidentally, at that moment, there was a commotion at the scene. It turned out that the captain, who had single-handedly saved the lives of more than 100 people on the plane, had returned. Since that incident, all the flight attendants in the company regarded the captain as a world-class hero. At this time, the woman also suddenly remembered that accident because she was also on that plane. Unbeknownst to her, the captain surrounded by people was actually the son of this auntie. After the two went outside, the mother called her son and told him to quickly change into casual clothes and come out because she was worried that the girl might not like pilots. The girl was about to leave, but the mother pretended to feel unwell. So, the kind-hearted girl stayed by the mother's side. Soon, the captain arrived in front of them, wearing a security guard uniform. The mother complained that she was about to pass away, and her only wish was to find a daughter-in-law. She then asked if the girl could marry her son. The girl glanced at the man beside her and, in order to get the auntie to the hospital for treatment as soon as possible, agreed without hesitation. However, after getting in the car, the mother did not go to the hospital but instead drove straight to the Civil Affairs Bureau. Thus, the two got married and obtained their certificate within less than an hour of meeting each other. After they finished getting their certificate, the company called, saying that the girl was already late for her interview. So, after hanging up the phone, the